Hey YouTube, Mars Gaming here, and we've got a our first FIFA 13 video. It's a squad builder, and it is a, I suppose it's yeah. Well, it's a silver BPL team, so as you see on your screen, and it costs around 80,000 coins. I don't know exactly. I had to sell one of my really good squads to make this, but it's really fun to use. So yeah, so I'll just filter. We're just gonna filter this out. 4-2-3-1. And it's all BPL players. Well, no, not all. There's one exception. So in strike, it's Makeda. He scores a ton of goals. So, and then first centre attacking mid we have Fallen. Yeah, Fallen there is. And also Jordi Gomez, who are kind of like the hub of the team, so they always make the passes and they keep the team flowing, kind of. Jesus, what's happened to my computer? Ugh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I've missed out a couple of people, haven't I? Okay, so yeah, they're the kind of hubs of the team, so and in CDM got Gary Gardner, who is more of a long shot taker than anything, and a passer. He kind of passes, but not. Then we've got Cameron from Stoke City. He's just basically a quick CDM who always catches up and breaks down the play and starts the attacks. We either have a choice for centre forward of King or Lee. I normally like to choose Lee because he's just better at shooting. Sorry, I mumbled for a bit there. And then left back we have one of my favourite players on this team. When it loads. Okay, so that's Danny Rose, and Ovedo's also really nice to use, but he's in our first team. So at centre back we have not the song for the first one, but we got Titus Bramble for the first, and he's actually got better defending stats than our main man in this team, which is the one, the only Basong, who is just a quick, strong tank. And at right back, I had a bit of trouble doing that, but then, yeah, I could only find someone from my Celtic team, so I kind of staggered a bit here, but yeah, so, and I also need to tell you that, as this is our first FIFA 13 video, right now we're not going to be able to do any gameplay or anything, but soon we shall be doing career modes, Ultimate Team videos, but for now we have to do squad builders on the web app. So yeah, which is slightly annoying. So yeah, eventually I figure out that Whitaker, who's our right back, is in the wrong formation, even though he gets 9 chemistry because he's linked very nicely with Basong. But then a goalkeeper, we have to put it back. We used to use Taylor from Reading, but now we use Forster. That's what I mean. He's the only one who only gets 7 chemistry, but it's worth it. So yeah, as you can see there. So we don't have any gameplay for this because, like I said, and now I'll show you the subs. I might just skip it all, well, after this one, so I'll skip it, and then I'll get back after I've just put in King, he's just a quick shooting machine who I find the best in the business. So yeah. And the next one is, wait, I'll just pause it. Okay, so we're back now, and we've got all of the things, and so as you saw, we got King, who has 90 pace, and 61 shooting is quite poor, but hey. Then we got Oviedo, who's got 82 pace. Taylor's alright, he's just not very good at He's got handling, but he doesn't have diving. But yeah, then we have Maloney, who scores a lot of goals when I bring him on for falling. Then we got Rosenberg, who's strong and shoots. He can shoot really quite well, but he doesn't really score. And then we have 2 fillers. So yeah, now I'll show you some stats. So Forster's got 74 diving, 77 handling, which is always nice. Titus Bramble actually has more defending and heading than Basong, but Basong's obviously a bit better because of his pace, and that's why he's worth the 30k. And who's next? That's I am sorry, but my screen has gone completely blank. So like, you'll be able to see the things on the screen, and at the end, I shall tell you the overall cost of this squad, and yeah, I hope if you decide to build it, find it fun. And I would like to also just add, if you do build this squad, maybe don't splash out on the subs, because I might encounter them. I'm gonna put them in the overall cost, so it will probably be a little bit cheaper. So yeah, Makeda, he's incredible. Maybe he's on the screen right now, but he just scores so many goals. It's ridiculous, and he scores headers and everything. So yeah, he's the best player, and Basong. But there is the overall total of the squad. Please like, subscribe, and we hope you enjoyed it. Cheers. Why I said that.